Didn't I have enough? I spoke for how long? Too long.
What did you think of the poll that was released today?
Oh, look, so many polls are up and down. You notice we've never even commented on any of these polls. Look, we have public polls. We have our own things. We're in great shape. We're very happy about where we are at this point.
Is there a disconnect, though, in the poll results in that they suggest that the governor has an overall strong job performance rating, but he does not do well when it comes to the economy? They think you're better for the economy.
Look, this is eight and a half months before an election. You know, polls, you take them, they're going to be up, they're going to be down, there's a whole series of them. I don't pay much attention to them. But we had very good fundraising. We have, an incredible 88-county organization developing all of our policy plans. We're very happy with where we are.
3 hours ago, Governor Strickland was here, and out in the hallway he said there are hints, signs of a recovery in Ohio, not nationally, in Ohio, and he cited various job creation proposals or projects that he's been part of announcing in the last 2 or 3 weeks. What do you think?
Look, Bill, nothing would make me happier than for this state to get out of this terrible mess it's in. But the problem is we don't have an atmosphere that attracts the businesses that we want. Look, we've been losing them left and right. We've lost 300,000 since the guy's been the governor. So, look, I'm really happy there's going to be more people working because, it's terrible when you got to go home and tell your family you don't have a job. So I wish him all the success in the world. But the problem is the formula that we have here in this state is not conducive to the kind of job creation we need. Our taxes are too high, our regulations are too punitive, too many lawsuits. It goes on and on and on. So it has to be straightened out.
One of the things in the frontier, are you saying there's no money in the third frontier for agriculture, or not enough?
Well, look, my understanding of this is that there were these kind of groups that were put together, propulsion and things like that. Agriculture really wasn't considered in there, and I think that we should be robust in terms of looking at agriculture. It's like our #1 industry. So we need to think about, are there more creative ways to market our agriculture expertise? And so I'd like to emphasize it more than it's been emphasized in this state. I think it's because it's sort of unfortunately become an afterthought. It ought to be right up there front and center. And if we can figure out some ways to use this technology to really boost agriculture, I'm going to be there to do that.
Congressman, talk to me about the reality of independence that both campaigns are appealing to this year. I mean, after you left, there was a decade where Republicans controlled the White House and Congress. Here in Ohio, the governor's office and 2/3 of the legislature. Budgets were not balanced. Deficits did go up. Consolidation of state government never happened. A lot of what we're hearing right now, independents are telling me, we've heard that, been there, Republicans didn't deliver. How is the Republican Party, and specifically your campaign this year, different than what we've seen in the recent past?
Look, first of all, I was as critical as anybody about how the Republicans lost their way when it came to managing the government, and I was critical right there in the speech today about that. I mean, I think the difference is I have a record. It's not just talk. And look, politicians are always talking about what they're going to do, but they seem to shy away from what they're currently doing or what they've done. I don't. I have a very good record. We balance a budget, we bring prosperity to the country, made the government more effective, more efficient in so many areas. So I understand people being skeptical. I'd be skeptical too. But I think what I have going for me in this is credibility because I've done it. It's not like something that is just theory for me. And I think that voters get that when they understand it. They haven't had enough exposure to my record. They're going to get it. We just released a video today that everybody can see. I'd encourage all of you to look at it. I might even convince some of you to vote for me when you see the video. I mean, it's introducing me to the people, and I think it's good stuff.